offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Jones. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grab the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
319.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rodgers from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Cooper Kupp, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Zone read, handoff to Taylor. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Hits his running back. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Option give to Taylor. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Pistol now for Jones. That one nabbed by Warren. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Colts, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
And they just get the play off. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for the second quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. He finds it right side, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Again, Jones to the air. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's third and goal. To throw, here's Jones. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, That's a consequence that pays dearly.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah,
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 319.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, 158. Jump out. 158.
Working out of the gun, here's Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back north.
Rodgers to throw. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Warren here from the gun. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 88, 158.
To throw is Rodgers. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's it 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Inside. 319.
3rd and long for him here. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased. And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
All right, Jones and the Colts setting up to go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Back north. Go to 50.
Now here's Rodgers. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. The 40. At the 20. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, black. Win 18.
Warren can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. It's a screen play to Warren. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
26. 158. Get 300. Jump out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Bass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers will look to throw. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
158. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, Mike.
He'll throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here's the final play of our first half.
18. Go get him.
Looking to throw. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
18.
Rodgers set to pass. A throw right side finds Cup. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Rodgers from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cutting to the lead coming out of halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Now Rodgers going to get the Steelers set to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jump out! Get 300! Get 300!
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they drop just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Now it's Jones off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts. Looking quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 now. Here's Jones. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grab the lead on their first series of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Ball in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
24 yards. That's good for us Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Rodgers off the play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
3rd and 1. Now Rodgers. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he'll go down here at the 16. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
58.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Counterplay here, Warren. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Back north.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Desperation time here on 4th. Caught out wide. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Rodgers has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Take 30.
Setting up to throw. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. The tie was just a kick away, Brock. It was just a kick away. Still trailing by 1 now. What do you think? Are they regretting the decision to go for 2?
I think you and I are on the same page. Just by the way you called that, you thought what I thought. Just get this game in overtime. Tie the game. But here's what we don't have. And I think what would be most fascinating is I'd love to hear the coaches that entire drive. I'd love to be on the headsets because I hope for that team's sake it was not a rash decision made in the moment, but a calculated one talked about well before they pulled the trigger.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Pistol now for Jones. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connecting again with Downs. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They send a man in motion. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Colts holding just a 1-point advantage. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Taking him by downs, left side. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Taylor. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. That one's out and cut on the right side. And it is a 1st down for the Colts, and they can go ahead now and breathe easy. They're going to win this ball game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Taylor again. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.